For the past 3 years, streams of sewage have become commonplace in Glenview's Ward 32. Frustrated residents say their calls to fix the health hazard have fallen on deaf ears as council officials keep sending them from pillar to post. Tafara Sibotshiwe visited the Glenview area and filed this report.
73 Crescent Road, a thoroughfare that has become associated with unpleasant odors arising from sewer bursts that occur intermittently. Mr. Makowarara is convinced that there is a critical issue with the sewer pipes located beneath the ground. Having lived in Glenview for almost all his entire life, he is now compelled to restrict his water usage and has taken to bathing at his nephew's nearby residence. This, he hopes, will help him manage the build-up of sewage at his own home, which has recently also become infested with flies.
Even if we want in the toilet, totenda kwa hama zediko kono kuti tikashandisa pana papa mvura yacho tashandisa inobva yabuda yozvara muyadi. Zvinosaka isusu vanhu vehygiene hatizvikwanisa totoenda kumwewo kumaneighbors edu ane kusina masewage. Nekuti zvatoaffecta ngeri sekuru yedu yese iyo migwagwa yedu ilup.
Local residents told us that challenges with the sewer system in their area have been recurring for the last 3 years. In the midst of this mess and stench, Margaret Kajawe has emerged a good Samaritan. She has opened a home to families whose homes were affected by sewer bursts to use sanitation facilities at her house.
Pane 2 lines dzakablock. 2 lines dzakablock. Saka vanenge vachiuya the other side tichishare ma toilets. Kana ari makuseni panotoita kiosk yekuti vanhu vanoenda kumabasa vari kuenda kuzvikoro tenichishandisa toilet kana 1 takawanda zvinhu zvisiri health.
Residents of Ward 32 are frustrated, worried sick about their health. They say several reports to the local authority have not yielded any positive outcomes.
Pese patinoenda ku kanzuru kunoti masewage aputika vanouya votigadzirira zve 3 days zvikangoita obva aputika. Last time takabatanidza mari tikanovatora ikoko kabva yaputika futi vana madays yaputika tatoni time izvezvi tane 2 weeks yakaputika ichierera hatitoziva kuti toita sei.
Some council employees are accused of asking for transport money from the affected residents to come and fix the problem. The residents say they have provided transport but allege that the council workers keep asking for more monetary incentives, something residents say they can't afford.
Saka dambudziko renyu kukura kwarakaita mari inofanirwa yakawanda kudarika $20. Vagari vachibva vati hatina mari yekuti tinge tichikutsvagira ichi lunch yamuri kuda. Vachibva vaenda nerori vabva vadzoka vachitakura mari dzoti tatowana kune vamwe vari kukwanisa kubhadhara mari yatiri kuda. Imi chigarai nesiwa yenyu makadaro.
While we were still on the ground, talking to the affected residents, council workers showed up at 73 Crescent Road. Upon noticing the cameras, they were contemptuous towards us and even threatened to abandon their work. This attitude seemed to sum up their behavior, going so far as to take note of our vehicle's license plate. Harare's mayor, Jacob Mafume, stated he was not aware of the issues facing residents in Glenview 3's Ward 32. He pledged to accelerate the resolution of the problem and issued a strong warning to council employees who are soliciting money from residents.
No, we are not demanding. They should not. That's criminal. They should do their work without demanding any money. Anyone who wants to give them anything must do so out of their own will, but we will talk to their supervisors and make sure that practice is nipped in the bud.
Sewer bursts are now a common recurring thing in Glenview 3, particularly in 73 Crescent Road. Residents fear for their health and they can only hope that the city fathers act timeously in rectifying this health hazard. Tafara Sibotshiwe for ZTN Prime in Glenview 3.
amongst other things, that is one of the issues that we really must look at, the sewer system around the whole city of Harare and maybe the country as well. We don't know what's happening in other cities, but in Harare mainly, that should be something that's looked at. And I do know that this has just been like talk, and no action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's become more like normal
Yeah.
for a lot of, those from the high density suburbs. Because I've gone to Sunningdale. There's 2-3 streets where the sewer is burst, and it's normal for them. They've come to accept it. You go to Mbare as well, it's the same thing. So I think, more should be done with regards to that, just looking at the whole system holistically. Otherwise, this will not see an end to this.
I think one word comes to mind: medieval. It feels like we're living in the 14th century or something. The fact that, we are a country that's aspiring for Vision 2030. We want to do so many things in agriculture, mining, but something as basic as hygiene, we have failed it. And I think that's where we need to start. Acceptance. We have failed. We are failing our families, we're failing our communities, and, this is where we question the city father tag. What kind of father are you? If you're going to let people walk around and, there's human excrement everywhere.
Yeah, that's...
We've consistently talked about cholera outbreaks, there's typhoid, there's so many risks associated with that, and it's unnecessary. And I'm hoping we can have the city fathers, and I use that word loosely, take responsibility.
Yeah,
but kudos to that woman who's letting people use her
toilet.
Yeah. It's not easy, guys.
No, it's not.
It's not
Because
easy.
then the whole community can end up getting
allowing
in there.
anybody to use your toilet.
And
it's the whole community.
And see, that's the thing. People have got, not everybody's, knows how to use a toilet. That's the problem. So the more numbers that you have, the likely that somebody's going to mess up that toilet as well, whether the water is there or not. And not everybody has the decency
to clean up after
themselves.
Yeah.
But some people just treat it as a toilet. But you know what? Okay, that's enough.